Hey family, and welcome back to the channel. Okay guys, we are making homemade pizza today. So right now I'm pouring a cup of warm water. It needs to be at 110 degrees. Then we're going to add 1 package of the dry yeast. Then we will add 1 teaspoon of sugar. Now let's mix. Okay, now we set there and let it sit for 10 minutes so the yeast could eat the sugar. And now we're going to add 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Now, if you have bread flour, that would be even better. Now we're going to add 2 tablespoons of oil. Now, you're going to see me add 6 in there because for each teaspoon is 3 teaspoons in a tablespoon. And even though I have the tablespoon set in there, guys, I forgot to pick that up and I was like, oh well. So that's why you'll see me do 6. So you can do 6 teaspoons or 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Now we'll add 1 teaspoon of salt. Now you're going to beat this until it's smooth, and then you're going to let it rest for 5 minutes. Got kind of wild with that, have flour going everywhere. It's probably better to use a spoon or a fork to do it because trying to get it out of that whisk, guys, was tough. All right, so now I let it rest for 5 minutes. And here I'm just making sure I get all the extra flour and roll it around together. All righty. Okay, family, so now we are getting ready to do, where's the pizza now? I didn't bring it. Be right back.
Hi, baby. That's so cheeky. You're the only man I love. You're the only man I need.
Okay, guys, so we're getting ready to do our lunch. We are having homemade pizza, and as you've seen, I've made the dough right here. And so we're gonna just put some flour onto our parchment paper. Is it blurry? I can't see from here. All on your face. Okay, so now we have our flour on our parchment paper. What are you doing? I'm gonna split this dough up. This is a 12-inch dough, but we're gonna cut it in half so we can both have 6-inch pizzas.
I'm gonna go get me a little clip.
Here we go. Make sure you put it on your flour because you want to add flour to your pizza dough.
Whoa, breezery.
You don't want to over mix your pizza dough. You don't want it tough. Now, I used to work at a pizza place, So why is it blurry? Does it look blurry to you?
What?
You're making holes in it.
I don't know how to do this.
All you're doing is making it flat, Kaya, for you can be able to make it into your pizza.
We gotta spin it.
You don't have to spin it. Okay, you gonna get the pan so we can put our pizza dough onto the pan? Okay, I'm gonna get the pan so we can...
One-on-one, guys. First you're gonna just pat it out a little. Then you're just gonna spread it on your finger.
Go ahead.
Yeah, look. Oh shoot. Now you gotta flatten it back out. Throw a little flour on it. You do it like this. See how it's getting all floppy now? This is the shape I want my pizza.
Oh, flop.
Yeah. It's not going into the first one.
I feel like it's going.
Why is it not flattening?
Maybe because you over here doing all kind of tricks with it and stuff.
Can't do it.
Just flatten it out, Kaya. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go on to the next step. I have mine. You can crinkle it around the ends if you want to. I like mine to be like flat though.
And I want mine to be super thick.
You know, yours is thick dough. So we have different types of ingredients. We have some, what kind we using? Ragu flavored meat sauce. We have a mozzarella. We have a turkey pepperoni. We have bacon that is going everywhere it wants to. Now this bacon here is the one that you just microwave it. I have some minced garlic. This had some bread and butter pickles in there, but it has jalapenos also with it. And so I'm gonna be using that. And I have some oregano. Now my daughter would probably just do meat and cheese with hers. So. Oh, and I also, let me move this out the way. I have some onions.
What the heck is that rolling pin? I know we have it.
Rolling pin? It's right there by the Ziploc bag. Oh. So guys, I know we're sitting here, we're dealing with quarantine and all this, but you can still make it fun with your kids to make different things, homemade dishes, whatever, just to give you something fun to do. I like mine saucy.
My nerves are okay now.
They okay now. I should put yours on your own little pan.
Yeah.
So, I like my sauce to come to the end of my crust. It's good. Mozzarella, mozzarella. Do, mozzarella, mozzarella. Sauce for me and you. Look at me. Oh, I might need help in getting this. I got it. All right. So, like my favorite place, guys, ever since they opened Mod's Pizza, love it. But of course, right now, we can't eat there. Well, we probably could, but we're trying to eat at home. So, I'm gonna use this minced, oh, I'm dripping it, minced garlic. Because when I go there, I'll be like, yes, I like minced garlic. I need a paper towel. So I'm making a mess.
I can never be
You
in
could.
cosmetology
What's it called?
and freaking.
You know, like you need to like dust the flour off unless you want it to taste like flour. Not like that.
What?
Like you just dust it off. Not like. Go and see if there's a brush in there so you can brush it off. Okay, so next I'm gonna go ahead and put my cheese on here, my mozzarella cheese. Mozzarella, mozzarella.
I'm using this as for the butter.
You putting butter on your crust?
Yeah.
Okay. Cheese, cheesy cheese. It depends on how much cheese you want. If you want a low fat mozzarella, you can also do that. This is low fat. Okay. Now we're gonna put some onions on there. I want all these onions on mine.
I'm about to do a little cut thing.
What you cut?
I'm not cutting.
We got onions. I should have a fork for these. There's not much in there. It's just a little bit of jalapeno stuff in there. Is it strong? Where you go?
Stick.
Because the flour's supposed to be underneath it. It wasn't supposed to be on top. Okay. There's my oregano. Move all the stuff out the way so you can see what I'm doing. A little bit of bacon. You have to dust it. You still got it all.
I know, I'm trying to flip it. Oh Lord Jesus.
Take all the flour off there. You don't want it to taste like a whole mouthful of flour. Alrighty.
Now it's on the bottom.
Show is, girl. Alright, pepperoni. Now, while you're doing this, you need to have your oven preheated to 450 degrees.
Oh shoot, I didn't even realize you could do that. I'm sorry, dang. I got scared.
Nope, you pour it onto the spoon. You need your own pan. You know you're supposed to wait till you gotta put it on a pan. You're not gonna cook with this.
I thought you had to put the Oreo on it.
No, honey, this is a non-stick pan, man. There we go. Wow.
Now, you gotta check the whole thing.
You want it too soft. You're gonna have it too sloppy. It's not gonna.
Now I want pepperoni.
Yeah, you can. Where's your cheese? You need cheese first. Do you not remember when you go there and they ask you red sauce and then cheese?
You know,
You need to have enough cheese on there. That's alright, do it however you want to do yours.
exactly.
Okay. Now, let me get these jalapenos out of here. Yummy! What do you... Don't do that. That's all on video, Kaya.
I know.
Don't do that.
It's okay.
No, it's not.
You cut it out.
I can't. I'm in the middle of being creative over here and you messing up what you throwing.
You literally just did the same thing.
What? I didn't throw it out of my mouth.
It's okay.
Alright guys. My pizza is ready. Whoop. I'm gonna eat that one. My pizza is ready to go into the oven. And I'll show you how it looks when it's through.
And the better pizza is right here. This is how my pizza looks. Look at that, guys. Look at it.
Alright guys, so we're gonna show you when our pieces are done and show you what it looks like.